Hello, hello, hello! This is the Last Game Hunter, and he's back. So today I'm definitely doing something completely different. And what I'm going to do is we're going to do my top 5 retro computer games. What I liked, what I had a lot of fun with, and why. So check these out. Guys, coming in at number 5. Number 5 would be... Oh, this is a tough. All my decisions for a top 5 were extremely tough. And I'm going to have to say number 5 falls in at Quake. The original Quake. And the reason for this is, one, I was always into like first-person shooters and stuff like that. And Quake and you know, like Doom and Wolfenstein, they all brought this out in me. And it was just one of those games that just, wow. I got this sound card at one point. It was an Audigy AUI 32. And it was just like the card to have. It was so expensive. And when I played that game, I had just one little room, 4 big speakers on an amplifier. And with that audio, there was no windows in this room. It was pitch black. I actually got scared and ran out of the room. So for this, it's number 5. Okay, so rolling in at number 4. What could be number 4? Now, I am a big RTS gamer. I love real-time strategy. I don't like turn-based. It's kind of, I don't know, I never was quite into it, except for that one NES, Super NES game, which was, Conflict, Super Conflict. But other than that, it had to be real-time strategy. And coming in at number 4, Total Annihilation. Now, Total Annihilation is a game that, it took an evolution to me in the world of real-time strategy by, having the mechs and the blasting and the torso, because I loved playing Mech Warrior. And Mech Warrior would have made it in my top 5, but it was kind of a 6. So Mech Warrior is not in this list, but it definitely is up there. So guys, Total Annihilation is definitely a game. I played it a lot with some friends, and I mean a lot. And what was really cool about this, it had a big community where a lot, and I mean a lot of modding was going on. Right down to the point where I believe we had Star Wars and all kinds of craziness going on, which I think happened in another RTS game as well. But anyway, number 4, Total Annihilation. So, number 3. These are games that I really had to think of because PC gaming was huge for me. It was like big. And it has to be, if I had to say, because I'm a huge RTS guy, Command & Conquer Red Alert. Red Alert! When I say Red Alert, I mean the original Red Alert. I do not mean, Red Alert 2 or Red Alert 3. Red Alert 2 was amazing, by the way. Red Alert 3, was okay. I bought it. It was disappointing compared to the others, there's no doubt about it. But we're not talking about newer games, we're talking about Red Alert. And Red Alert, in my opinion, is probably the best RTS game ever. And I say that with total confidence. Everybody has their own opinion, of course, but to me, if you're going to play RTS, I can still go back and play this game as if I was playing it that day and enjoy it as much. And enjoy the graphics. It was just an amazing game. I think there was also a game called Command & Conquer Soul Survivor, which I don't know if it was based off this or this was based off that. Either way, it was fun. One guy going around doing the Red Alert thing, which was great. And it was even a first person of the Red Alert, where you were actually a first person in the world. Renegade. Command & Conquer Renegade. Another great shooter at the time, in my opinion. But that's only because I was getting to go down inside the Red Alert or Command & Conquer world and see it from another angle, which was amazing. So guys, this game comes in at number 3, not only because of its playability and how amazing it was and is, but because of how much friendship I had and I put into this game because of people that I know that I played with for so long. So number 3 has to be Red Alert. Okay, that was weird. But coming in at number 2, this was a hard decision. This decision was made on playability for me, for how long I played. And I gotta say that this game came in strong, because this game, I call it doing time. I lived in a small area in the world called Goose Bay, Labrador, which was very north of Newfoundland, very cold, very Arctic-like, and there wasn't a lot to do, so we played games. This game was huge for me, and one of my buddies, you know who you are, and if you're watching the video, you definitely know it. He had to come over and play because we needed a co-pilot. Wing Commander Prophecy. There was so much going on with the flight stick and so many controls and keystrokes to do on the keyboard. It was better with 2 people. Because back then I was not going out and buying one of those great big huge $400 flight kits. Just couldn't afford it. But with him on the keyboard and me doing this, we played for months and months on end. And it was just a ton of fun. Therefore, Wing Commander Prophecy definitely comes in as number 2. And the weird thing about this was you weren't killing cats. The cats were your ally in this one. If anybody knows Wing Commander, you were killing a bug. It just looked like a bug. And it was weird, but it was really cool. So number 2, Wing Commander. Number 1, Uno, the best of the best PC retro games I ever played. Had to be a bit of a first-person shooter. Backed by a company famous for making military simulation games. And that would be... Thought something was coming. Nova Logic, Delta Force, Black Hawk Down. Wow, I put so many hours into this game. I had so many, we even had a clan. This game was huge for us. We ran our own servers, everything. It was the most amazing game in my childhood history, which I won't even call childhood because I played this way up until after I got married. Game was amazing. And I guess I'm going to call it retro because it was early 2000, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to give that a retro title, and it was probably my most played game of all time on a PC. And that is the Delta Force from Nova Logic, Black Hawk Down. The movie was great. The game was better. And even today, the graphics to me look phenomenal for a game that's, holy cow, old. I mean, let's face it. We've jumped leaps and bounds in game tech, and I would still play this game. It is great looking. You guys can see that. It's just, I don't know. But there's a lot to it. There's a lot of nostalgia. I got in a lot of trouble, you know, as a married man, not being around because I was playing this stupid game. And I wouldn't call it stupid. I take that back. Sorry. Because the game was amazing. So guys, number 1, Delta Force by Nova Logic, Black Hawk Down. All their older stuff was great. Their Comanche series, their tanks, everything. This company is phenomenal. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my top 5. Of course, like any time, my top 5 is different than anybody else's top 5, but it's the best top 5. So that's my top 5 retro PC games please comment below. Let me know what you guys played. Let me know what your best 5 list is. I'd like to hear about it, and I always comment, so please. I love to read, and I love to see what you guys have to say. So thank you guys. Thank everybody for supporting me, because this has been a while now. This is 3 weeks. I finally get a video up for you guys. Thank you. Until next time, guys, it's all fun and games.